Good morning, everyone. I was hoping I'd get through the night, but not quite there yet. But I hear the birds chirping, so I'm sure it's not long. Whoa, are we leggy? Not sure why. Where is my cedar? Right there. For some reason the lid's open, but let's go fill this sucker up. Oh, it's really tight getting in here. Nope, wrong button. Let's fill this up with soybean. Let's get some fertilizer. We should see if there's anything worth selling before we get going. Only soybean. How's our wool? Wool is not a good price. So soybean only. Okay. And that's what we're going to be planting right now, is more soybean. See if I can make this turn here. I even did it without hitting anything. I believe the field we're headed to is field 22, right beside our sheep farm. And we're saving up for another tractor right now. I think it was 270 or something like that we needed to get to, if I remember right. Definitely getting a lot of leg right now. A lot of leg. That is so strange. Playing pretty much all day. Not a single time there was lag, and all of a sudden there is lag. Even earlier when we were streaming there was no lag at all. Okay. Let's do some direct seeding of soybean. Your choice. Farmer Joe is going to either go mow some grass or cut a tree or two down. And it'd be better if we waited till a good trailer. And we do need to fill up that silage with some grass so we can make some more money for that new tractor of ours. Yeah. That might just fill up the silage if you do field 7. Yeah, the Massey Ferguson will do the trick for mowing and windrowing. It'll do it. Soybean seems to be the highest price recently, so we keep selling all of it, which is a good thing. Oh, left our lids open. Let's close those. Oh, we're hitting some trees. We're still hitting some trees. Counterclockwise around the field today. Take a bet how long I can leave the traffic on before Farmer Joe gets stuck in it. Kind of hard to plant in the dark. Sorry guys, the stream seems to be intermittently cutting out and in and out, so we're definitely having some internet speed issues right now. This field shouldn't take terribly long planting. It's one of those medium-sized fields, not a huge field. Hard to tell how far we are because it is so dark. Thank goodness we're fertilizing, or else there'd be barely a texture difference between the seeding and the last crop. loop-de-loop there. Seems right now we're losing more money than we're making. Fuel costs, seed costs, fertilizer costs. Loop around this hydro pole. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't call it a hydro pole. We call them hydro poles here in Canada because most of our electricity comes from dams, so hence hydroelectricity, so hydro poles, power poles. And Farmer Joe, what did you call them in Michigan? Just telephone poles, even though that they carry electricity, not phone lines? Apparently never put thought into it. I've been called out on that before. What is a hydro pole? If you didn't know what a hydro pole was before, now you know what a hydro pole is. Getting a little bit brighter outside. I can start seeing a little bit of texture on the rest of the field, not just pitch black. Yep, definitely can start seeing the background getting brighter. I can see neighboring fields, so dawn is coming. Whoops, out of control. This field was sunflowers before this. That sunflower header made very quick work of this field. little triangle here left. And start seeing what has been done and what hasn't been done. Might get some sunlight after all. Farmer Joe is just hoping that sunlight is earlier than later. As soon as this field's done, I think we'll join Farmer Joe. See if we can collect some of that grass that she's cut. Nice thing about grass is if you miss little sections or overlap in the dark, all you do is weed it, and then next growth period you won't even know you screwed up the first time. Hey Darian, thank you so much for the thumbs up, really appreciated. Early in the day we did a episode on Sandy Bay. Tried a new combine mod, which is more realistic for the combines. It alerts you. The beacons flash at 25%. They do another flash at 50%, and at 75% the beacons stay on, and there's an audible alert every time. So it's kind of a cool mod that just came out. It's still in beta. I think we're going to use that. Have to add a couple more. Sandy Bay will be a lot more mod heavy than this game because I really want this map to be open to multiple players, so less mods. I'm even willing to remove some mods if anyone requests that so they can play as well. What's that? Farmer Joe, except for... I'm not following. Oh, Farmer Joe wants the John Deere mod gone. Yeah, I know that you're blaming the John Deere for all the lag we have. Blame all our problems on the John Deere. Alright, we will grab the loading trailer. Yep, some serious lag. Almost unplayable type of lag. That is nasty. In April we have a different internet provider coming into the area with very high speed internet. We're considering switching over. Days like this definitely make you want the April to be here quicker. Alright, let's join Farmer Joe. Where did you start? Right there, okay. See if we can fill up this silage pit, and once we have that fermented, we should have enough money for our new tractor. Perhaps more fields as well. It's fine. GPS doesn't have to be used for everything. Alright, our first trailer is full. It's getting bright enough we're going to be able to turn our lights off here soon. Top it off all the way along. Looks a little ridiculous going up that way, but trying to give it a smooth top. Alright, one load in. A do not enter sign I just passed. How terrible. Yeah, I don't regret switching this field over to grass because it has given us a lot of grass right near the BGA, so we can sell our silage. We've definitely gotten our money out of this field. Yes. The next thing to do would be, if there's no fields ready to be harvested, would be to weed this field as I have gathered the grass off of it. And I'm not sure if it's cheap or clean or not. Sheep take a lot of care. You want to usually clean up their feeding troughs every single day. You have to stop by and clean up after them. The same thing I just did on this side to this side. It was pitch black. It's easy to miss a bit of grass when it's that dark outside. Alright, that's 2 trailers in. I really don't know how to read those do not enter signs. Well, we're going to continue gathering grass. Thanks for joining us. Remember, we do this live every day, 8:30 Pacific time. And if you guys join us live, you guys can always leave comments. Always give you guys a shout out. And if you guys ever want to, join in game. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and have a great day.